I'm always trying to educate listeners of this podcast for all things Philly. The other day, I actually had to explain what water ice was, otherwise known as water ice. What are some of your favorite Philly staples?
Um,
I'm sure you've gotten asked the question a million times. If you're getting a cheesesteak, where's it from?
when I did eat meat, like when I did eat meat, I would go to Larry's. Larry's on City Line Avenue.
Sure.
Jim Steaks is good on South Street. And then you gotta pass Ishka Bibbles to get the gems.
Yes.
So you
I still remember having a conversation with someone on a plane once. I don't remember if it was in or out of Philly, but they were talking about this cheesesteak they had, and they said it was the craziest name. I said, you were at Ishka Bibbles on South Street. And they were like, well, how'd you know that? I said, because no other cheesesteak spot is named such an odd name. What do you mean?
You know what? I gotta tell you, if you're looking for a cheesesteak outside of Philly, and it is Philly before cheesesteak, it's not real. Because we don't say Philly cheesesteak. We just say cheesesteak.
I was just telling someone about how I went to Kansas City and someone said, oh, we're going to get lunch at this spot. I said, what is it? They said, oh, it's a Philly cheesesteak spot. I was like, no, I'm good. Do you know where I just got off a plane from? I'm good. If I want it, I'll get it. Thank you very much. I've also had to explain a bunch of different Philly words in this process. How many times have you been asked what John means?
1,000,000 times.
It's fascinating to me that hasn't exploded out of the Philly area. It is so applicable to everything.
Everything. Loss of words. Yeah, that John, this John, hand me that John. Like, I think it's such a Philly thing. And it actually rhymes with my name. Dawn and John. Like, I know when people really know me or they're from up north because they call me Dawn or Dawny. Some people in the South, they call me Don, like Don. I'm like, and then when somebody says, hey Dawn, I immediately look up, like, and I'll ask, where you from? Philly, New York, somewhere up north, Jersey. Like, they really know how to say my name.
That's why John hits so hard. I did just, when I was explaining John on the last episode, the people who were saying it were saying John. And I was like, no, it's not the name John. It's John. What do you mean? It's crazy too, because I get caught in it a lot where I'm like, I don't think I have an accent. And then people are like, you definitely, on this word, you had an accent. Whatever. We're fine.